Supporting LGBT rights could send a much stronger message of what kind of political party or leader you are. We are born this way and we are just basically human beings. We met 13 years ago and we were going to the same gym. We were both using the same model of a Nokia phone. So I picked up his phone by mistake. After we were done in the gym, he came to the dressing room and he was like, "I'm gonna be fine if you pick my phone much more often." And I was like, okay, something's happening there.
The best about Simeon to me is that he's very creative and very positive. I love him for being so funny, very lovable and very optimistic all the time. Otherwise I would be much more grumpy. Yeah, he's the best partner you can ever have.
It's true. He makes me a better person. He is the reason that I improve. And without him, I wouldn't have got to this point. And with his comments and advices and everything that I sometimes...
Now you say I'm too critical?
No, don't. I sometimes don't take it the way he wants, but I know that he's doing it for my own good. People are reacting whenever they know that we are a couple. They're reacting in a very positive way. They always say we're a nice couple. But we haven't really encountered any aggression against us being a couple. But then again, we are not going to the countryside kissing on the central square. 6 years ago, so we started the first community online media called huge.bg. And then a year later, we decided we're going to register GLAS, which stands for Gays and Lesbian Accepted in Society. And in Bulgaria, it also means voice GLAS. And because we both come from a professional background of PR, event management, working with media, it was very easy to infuse all of that in our work as activists. Because basically what we've become quite professional ever since is having awareness-raising campaigns and doing campaigns on different occasions, organizing Sofia Pride, and it really developed. GLAS Foundation really developed, and now we have a lot of volunteers that we're working with, people who are paid staff. I believe we have created many partnerships with different people and organizations. And finally, last year, together with our partners from the other 3 LGBT organizations, we managed to open the first physical center, community center called the Rainbow Hub.
Bulgaria is getting more and more accepting. Sofia is a totally different place from 10 years ago. We've been a very close society for so long, during the communist regime and afterwards even. I think, yeah, definitely Sofia and Bulgaria are changing for good.
On the other hand, in the last 2 or 3 years, there's been a rise in nationalism and a real rise in people who are really advocating for traditional Bulgarian values. And they think being gay is out of their point of view for the world.
We are getting more visible, they are getting more loud.
The government is unsupportive because they're fearing of not getting elected. They're fearing that this is such a small community, unimportant topic that they shouldn't touch it. Supporting LGBT rights could send a much stronger message of what kind of political party or leader you are, because that goes hand in hand with so many other things. But they are still afraid of losing votes. Yeah, votes. My hope for Bulgaria is for people not to be so homophobic. So my real hope is that whatever we do in the time that we have given to us, we're gonna actually make that change happen. That not 70% or 60% are against us, but people know that we're just basically human beings.
I'm not that old, but I really want to get old in Bulgaria at a very different society from what it is now. And I think the society is moving ahead, and my hope is that the government is going to follow as soon as they realize that this change is inevitable and they have to embrace it instead of fighting it.
Okay.
Painters.